Why do some of your favorite foods taste bland or weird after being in the fridge? The answer might surprise you. While refrigerators are great for preserving many things, they can actually ruin others. From changing taste and texture to reducing important nutrients, and even encouraging harmful bacteria, storing certain foods in the fridge does more harm than good. In this video, we're uncovering 9 everyday foods you should never refrigerate if you care about your health and flavor. Stick around, this could change the way you store food forever. Number 1. Tomatoes. Tomatoes might look fine in the fridge, but cold temperatures actually stop their natural ripening process. This affects the flavor, turning them dull and bland. Instead of that juicy, rich taste we love in fresh tomatoes, you're left with a mushy, lifeless fruit. The cold also breaks down key nutrients like vitamin C and antioxidants, which help support your immune system and protect against disease. On top of that, a refrigerated tomato can lose its bright color and become watery inside. These changes reduce its appeal in salads, sandwiches, and sauces. To keep your tomatoes tasty and nutritious, store them at room temperature, away from direct sunlight. Let them ripen fully before slicing or cooking. That way, you get all the flavor, texture, and health benefits tomatoes are known for, without losing anything to the cold. Number 2. Potatoes. Storing potatoes in the fridge might seem like a good idea, but it's actually one of the worst places for them. When exposed to cold, the starches in potatoes convert into sugars. This alters the flavor, making them oddly sweet, and changes the texture when cooked. Even worse, this sugar can react when frying or baking at high temperatures, producing a chemical called acrylamide. Studies suggest that too much acrylamide may increase the risk of serious health problems, including cancer. Plus, refrigeration can cause the skin of potatoes to wrinkle and sprout sooner than expected. Sprouted potatoes may contain harmful compounds that are unsafe to eat. Instead of refrigerating them, store your potatoes in a cool, dry, and dark place, like a pantry or cupboard. This helps preserve their natural flavor, texture, and nutritional value, while keeping them safe for your family to enjoy. Number 3. Garlic. Garlic is famous for its strong flavor and amazing health benefits, especially for your heart and immune system. But putting garlic in the fridge is a mistake many people make. The cold and moisture inside a refrigerator can cause garlic bulbs to sprout early. When garlic sprouts, it turns bitter and loses its punchy, savory taste. That's not all. The moist environment can encourage mold growth, and moldy garlic might produce harmful toxins called mycotoxins. These toxins can lead to food poisoning or allergic reactions if eaten. Instead of placing garlic in the fridge, keep it in a dry, well-ventilated container or mesh bag at room temperature. A pantry or kitchen shelf works perfectly. Stored this way, garlic stays fresh longer, retains its full flavor, and continues to offer its powerful health-boosting benefits without the risk of mold or spoilage. Number 4. Onions. Refrigerating onions might seem like the right move, but it can actually cause more harm than good. The fridge is full of moisture, and onions don't like that. When stored in a cold, wet environment, onions absorb moisture quickly, which leads to mushiness and faster spoilage. This wetness also encourages the growth of mold and bacteria that can cause foodborne illnesses. Onions may also lose their sharp flavor and crisp texture when refrigerated. The cold can even weaken the antioxidants that make onions a healthy addition to meals. Another problem? Onions can absorb odors from other foods in your fridge, changing their taste entirely. The best way to store onions is in a cool, dry place with good airflow. Keep them in a basket or a paper bag in your pantry, and they'll stay flavorful, crisp, and safe to eat. Number 5. Bread might seem like it would last longer in the fridge, but that's actually not true. Cold temperatures make bread go stale faster by drying it out and changing its texture. What was once soft and fluffy becomes hard and crumbly. Refrigeration also breaks down the natural starches in bread, which can affect its taste and make it less pleasant to eat. Some vitamins and minerals may also be lost in the process. If bread becomes too dry or moldy, it can upset your stomach or even pose health risks. The best way to store bread is in a bread box or sealed container at room temperature. For longer storage, freezing is better than refrigerating. This keeps bread fresh, soft, and safe to enjoy. Number 6. Apples. Apples are a crisp, sweet snack packed with fiber and vitamin C. But storing them in the fridge for too long can make them lose their crunch and flavor. Cold temperatures break down the fruit's natural sugars and reduce its antioxidant content, which is important for your heart and immune system. Over time, refrigerated apples become soft, mealy, and less enjoyable to eat. They can also absorb smells from other foods in the fridge, changing their taste. While short-term refrigeration is fine if they're getting too ripe, it's best to keep apples at room temperature. A fruit bowl on the counter works perfectly. This way, apples stay juicy, tasty, and full of the health benefits that make them such a great choice. Number 7. Avocados. Avocados are known for their creamy texture and heart-healthy fats, but putting them in the fridge too soon can spoil all that. If avocados are still unripe, cold temperatures slow down the ripening process, making them stay hard for much longer. On the other hand, ripe avocados stored in the fridge can turn mushy, lose flavor, and even start to rot faster. Cold can also reduce their healthy fat content and valuable antioxidants that protect your heart and fight inflammation. Worse, cut avocados can attract bacteria if not sealed properly in the fridge. To get the most nutrition and taste, let avocados ripen at room temperature. Once they're soft, you can refrigerate them for a day or two. But don't wait too long, or you'll miss their best flavor and texture. Number 8. Bananas. Bananas are full of natural sweetness, energy-boosting sugars, and nutrients like potassium and vitamin C. But putting them in the fridge can ruin both their taste and nutrition. Cold temperatures make the peel turn brown or black quickly, even though the inside might still be fine. The fridge also stops bananas from ripening properly, leaving them hard, flavorless, and less enjoyable to eat. Over time, cold storage can cause the fruit's texture to break down, making it mushy. Some of the natural sugars even turn into starch again, reducing the banana's energy value. For best results, store bananas at room temperature where they can ripen naturally. If they become overripe, you can freeze them for smoothies or baking. Just skip the fridge to keep them fresh and tasty. Number 9. Cucumbers. Cucumbers are refreshing, crunchy, and great for hydration, but putting them in the fridge can ruin all that. Since they're mostly water, cucumbers are sensitive to cold temperatures. When stored in the fridge, they become soft, watery, and lose their crisp texture. The chill also breaks down important nutrients like vitamin K and antioxidants, which are good for your bones and help fight inflammation. Worse, cold and moisture inside the fridge can cause cucumbers to rot faster or grow harmful bacteria like Salmonella or E. coli, especially if they're unwashed. Slimy or mushy cucumbers are not just unappetizing, they can be unsafe. For best results, store cucumbers at room temperature in a cool, dry spot. This keeps them fresh, crunchy, and full of the nutrients your body needs. Not everything belongs in the fridge. Refrigerating the wrong foods can strip away flavor, ruin texture, and even harm your health over time. By storing items like tomatoes, bread, and olive oil properly, you protect both taste and nutrition. Make these small changes, and your meals and body will thank you. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for simpler, smart food tips. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay fresh, stay healthy, and keep your kitchen smart.